really want it. You don't really want your dreams to come true. Don't think about it, be about it. Wake up! Man, that's all ball. Ballout radio.
Basketball is like poetry in motion. Just coming down the court, you got a defender in your way, you take him to the left, take him back to the right, and he's falling back, and you just Jay right in his face. And then you look at him, and then you say, what?
Yeah! What up? Welcome to the Ballout podcast. We back. Got my guy back here with me, J Redd. What's happening with you, man? We've been gone for a minute, man.
A little hiatus, but we back. We ready to talk ball. We ready to ball out.
Yeah, we went on our all-star break. You know what I'm saying? We had to take us a little time, man. But I apologize to all the people that, that be tuning in with us, man. We just, we had to step back just to, review some things so we can get better, so we can make it better for y'all.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a one-boy cuddly toy, my up, my down, my pride and joy. People, let me tell you about him. He's so much fun. Whether we're talking man to man or
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
It was crazy last night, man. KD, Westbrook, homecoming for my man KD, man. I don't know, man. It was crazy. How you feel about was it everything you expected?
I got two answers to that. The atmosphere. It was. First, let me start off by saying Durant was way extra by hiring that armed security to go back to OKC. Durant, you are not the first person to leave a team. You did not bring a championship to OKC. Yeah. Y'all didn't do anything that special over there except for choking the Western Conference Finals last year. He was a big part over there. He 8 years of his career, but he didn't need all that. Brian didn't hire armed security to go back to Cleveland.
But he did. He should have, because if anybody put on a big old ESPN special to break up with me, we scrapping.
Let's stay on topic here because we ain't talking about Brian. This is all I'm saying. Atmosphere wise, it was great. KD got his boos. Boos wasn't even close to how LeBron got booed in Cleveland. He got his boos. He got his boos. His heckles. He got his heckles. Basketball wise, it was everything I expected. The Thunder are not as good as Golden State. It don't matter if Russell score 100
I did think
points.
The game was going to be close, though. I thought the game was going to be close, though. I thought, maybe, the crowd would, affect them a little bit just to, get the Thunder going a little bit more, you feel me? But, only two people was in double figures for real in that game for the Thunder, and that was Oladipo and Westbrook. And, that ain't enough when you playing against them guys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
not having Cantor hurt them, but even with Cantor, they're not good enough to beat Golden State. It's not
even close, man. And I think that was like one of the, when Westbrook and KD was arguing back and forth, and he was,
yeah,
he was telling them, I'm coming. And, KD like,
saying,
so
but
what?
You losing.
He like, so
yeah,
what?
You losing.
So what? Right. I kind of felt him on that, man, so what? You know what I'm saying? I see you trying to get the crowd riled up, but this is man, it's ineffective, man. You know what I'm saying? And
I was pulling for OKC last night.
I would have liked to see an upset.
I'm not like a Thunder fan, but subconsciously I kind of wanted to see them win.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel KD too, all right, you coming, but y'all down 15, 16. We good. You know what I mean? We straight.
They could have, they could have had a chance. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I mean, you got 7 turnovers in the first half. You already getting blew out by 23. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of tough to recover from. You know what I'm saying? Then
Westbrook had 11 turnovers,
11
and the
TOs.
Warriors' whole team had 11 turnovers.
That's
So
you definitely ain't gonna beat them like that. And then you think about it, it's not even a fair chase at all, man. You know what I'm saying? The Warriors lead in every category, from steals to blocks to points. I mean,
right.
to be honest, man, I'm tired of even watching them play on TV, man. I'm tired of even watching them. It'd be pointless, man. I'd be like, man, let's just go ahead and just hurry up to June. Let's get this Cavs and Warriors matchup going, and let's just stop watching basketball, man, because it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? It was just a disaster last night, man. It was just like, man, it was some emotional stuff, man. It was just like,
Right.
it was like 2 people breaking up, man. I was like, man, what is this, man?
You think they ever gonna be friends again?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you play together for 7 to 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had a bond, y'all had a relationship. Y'all just didn't coincide with each other on a basketball court. And a lot of times that happens, and a lot of people get confused with that, and they take it too personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, basketball and regular life is not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I get both parties. You know what I'm saying? KD looking at it in a personal standpoint where it's just like, it's bigger than basketball. I don't want to play. I don't want to stay in OKC no more. I want to take my talents to California. And then also, I see what everybody else is saying, plus Westbrook. You know, it's kind of hard to just say you're gonna go over to a team that you lost to, that you was up 3-1 against, and you just decide to just go over to that team. You talking about the best team with the best record ever. You know, like that's not a challenge to me. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like as an athlete, you're supposed to challenge yourself.
This is, man, my take on it. I don't know if they'll ever be friends again. I'm not sure. Maybe, after they both done playing basketball.
If Kobe and Shaq can be friends,
I don't even think, I wouldn't call them friends. They would call them, they got mutual respect for each other because they were both great players. I wouldn't necessarily say they friends.
Right.
This is how I think. If Durant, he's more than entitled to leave OKC. That's not what I'm mad at.
Sure.
He played 8 years there. They didn't get it done. He wanted to go somewhere else. Fine. I'm mad at how he handled it, man. Russell say he wasn't answering his calls. I mean, I'm sure if he would have just told Russ, like, hey, you my brother, dog, I'm not feeling it here.
That's real.
I think this is better for me. I think Russ would have respected that more than him just not even reaching out, communicating with him, and he got to find out, the same way the world got to find out.
Hey, what's up, bro? You not gonna wake up, man? You tired or something? You're not really used to this type of, work ethic, huh? Yeah, I understand. You ain't used to this, man. But all the great ones, man, they be out working, man. You did say you was trying to go overseas or something like that. All you guys say you going overseas. Kill me. Haha. But yeah, man. You got class too, right? Yeah. That girl in your class, man, I heard she likes dudes that can dunk, And I seen you skip them squats last week. That last set I seen.
All right, it's been heavy discussions, man. It's been very good guard play this year, man. Can we say that? It's like, it's a different league right now. Back in the day, you used to have, your best teams were, besides, having Jordan and Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson had, Kareem, you know what I'm saying? But, my point is to saying that back in the day in the 90s, the front court that was your star. From your Patrick Ewings to your Charles Barkleys to your Elijah Wines, you know what I'm saying? It's a different it's a different time now, man. It's a lot of threes getting put up. So we had to come up with a good little topic. And I thought about it. We thought about it. Top 5 backcourts.
Absolutely. I like this. I'm ready for this.
Top 5 backcourts, man. Me and you was having the discussion earlier how we had some differences on some rankings, but we gonna get into that. I'm gonna go ahead and list out my top 5, and this is 5-1. 5, I got Mr. It Man Isaiah Thomas, Mr. Fourth Quarter, and I like Avery Bradley, man. I think he's a great defender. His offense is coming like it needs to be, and then they both 2 Seattle guys, so I like that. 4, I got Dame and CJ. I mean, it ain't too much to say. It ain't too much to say about them. My only beef with them right now is that record, man. That record, they 8th, 9th seed in the league, man. You just came off a third, what was they? Did they get out the Western Conference Finals, or was they?
I know they made.
No. Yeah, they got out the first round. They made it to the second round. I'm just kind of disappointed with them a little bit on that. You know what I'm saying? And then number 3, I got to go with John Wall and Bradley Beal, man. I feel like they emerging right now, man. John Wall looking super healthy right now. His jump shot starting to fall. Beal's always been a great shooter. He's starting to expand his game. They look good, man. Washington get them a little bench or something, man. They can make a little run. You know what I'm saying?
They do look good.
Because they was competitive against your boys.
Yeah, but you know who? Clutch shot Brian after he traveled in Blue Hills.
Yeah. All right, man. Tried to be Harden, but I'm gonna let it go. Number 2, we gonna take it to the 6, man. We got Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan. DeMar's been having he had a really good beginning of the season. He been dealing with an ankle injury, so that kind of threw their little timing off or whatever. But Kyle Lowry, he picked it up a little bit, and he's playing a lot of minutes over there, so I got to give it to him on that because he's showing up every night. Him and LeBron is tied for the most minutes played in the league this year at 37.7, so I think that's pretty solid. And then, of course, number 1, we got to go with Steph and Clay. We can never take it away from them. Even though they got KD over there now, Clay that had 60 points this year. Steph can go get a 40 ball at any moment. So that's my top 5 backcourts, man. What you got for me?
All right. Number 5, I got Russell Westbrook and Oladipo. And, I gave it to them because I know Russ doing a lot of the ball handling, shouldering a lot of the load. Oladipo still putting up some solid numbers over there, and I think if Russ would take some of that burden off of himself, I think Oladipo could help. I think, Victor is a very good player.
I like that one, but only thing I gotta say, is that Westbrook gotta let my man, because they both play the same. They both energy type guys, you know what I'm saying? So they need to play off each other a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
And Oladipo gotta get that jump shot. It's cool, but it's just cool. So
yeah. I do want to give an honorable mention out to Eric Bledsoe and Devin Booker, though. I was almost putting them at number 5. Their record is terrible. They're last in the West, but those two young guys, man.
I still throw them in there, though.
Yeah, Eric Bledsoe, Devin Booker, I think they are nice backcourt. But on the number 4, on the number 4, I got 6 guys, Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan. Yeah, I got him at number 4 on my list. They did make it to the
Eastern Conference Finals last year, man. What's up with that?
I just think that they slumping right now.
That's because
they both having Lowry and DeMar, they both good. I just think they number 4 on my list, man. I think 3 more backcourts is better than them.
They don't get no respect, man. But keep going.
I just think 3 more better than them. Number 3, I got John Wall and Bradley Beal. I put them over Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan. With Beal playing the way he's playing, I put them over there. If Beal go back to not playing as well, then I flip flop that.
All right.
Number 2, I got Dame Lillard and CJ.
With the terrible record?
Yeah, but man, that record can't just fall solely on their shoulders, man.
They got a good roster, man. It ain't no excuse.
I disagree.
What's wrong with their
disagree.
roster? All right, compare Washington to Portland. I know it's the West, I know it's the East, but it ain't like it's been over the years where it's like the West is completely dominant and the East is just terrible. Like everybody is kind of looking like the same. You know what I'm saying? So
I disagree. I don't think so. Washington has like Otto Porter. He's a top 15 fantasy player right now, numbers wise. I
think him and Otto Porter, they equal out each other perfectly, man. They both can shoot the jump shot. I mean, Minu had a hell of a playoffs last year, man. Don't discredit them for that. Like you don't remember, man. They definitely equal out.
Yeah, no, he not messing with him. And I mean they got Twin over there still doing this thing. The Polish Hammer Gortat, he averaging a double-double. He killing it right now. Man, they roster better than Portland's, man.
I gotta disagree with that one, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I gotta disagree with that. I think Portland got a way better roster than that. They got. Let's just list it off. Evan Turner, solid.
Solid, but not good enough.
Are we comparing their roster? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, but all right. So who we compare that to? Twin? Who's they starting 5?
Okay, they starting 5.
They got
starting 5 for Portland.
They got Dame CJ.
Dame CJ. Mason Plumlee just left. I don't really understand that. We'll get into that.
Yeah.
But they had Mason Plumlee.
He's not messing with Gortat.
Sometimes they start Mo Harkless. He's solid. Eminu is solid.
Solid, but they not Twin and Otto Porter, man.
Come on, bro. Like we just seen how you think they even. I understand Chris Paul was out last year. You know what I'm saying, in the playoffs, but you still can't like discredit they play, man. They play good, and they got a couple wins against the Warriors, man. And they played them good.
That's because Dame be going for 50 when he go back home in Oakland. That ain't because Mo Harkless out there giving you
Eminu had a great series, bro.
Aminu's solid. Aminu is decent. I gotta give him. He decent. He not Otto Porter. Otto Porter. They talk about giving Otto a max contract right now. He's playing well.
1 year. That's all I'm saying. He's playing good. I mean,
yeah, he is playing well this season. Don't get me wrong. Last season I wouldn't say this about Otto. This season
he blessed. He getting blessed with assists. I mean, you compare Wall and Dame as far as Dame ain't setting nobody up. How much?
Yeah, he can. I mean, he can.
Man, dude is not setting nobody up like Wall setting them up. Wall probably, I think he got 5. He got 5 straight double-doubles right now. Dame ain't even touching them numbers.
Wall killing right now. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is Wall got people to pass it to.
He got a starting 5.
Take away CJ. Who else is just going to get you? Who else is a shot maker over there? Please.
I mean, who's
not just a shot maker like that.
For Washington, besides 2 people.
Otto Porter and Twin and
knocking down wide open jump shots, man.
He's making the shots though. He's a shot maker.
But when you got Portland, you got 3-4 guys that can hit you a wide open shot. You got Allen Crabbe. Eminu gonna knock down a corner jump shot. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes he gonna knock it down. Sometimes he not like a pick and roll. John Wall and Gortat run that pick and roll to perfection. I mean, Gortat just catches and dunks it all the time. I mean, I just feel like with Washington having only a starting 5, Wall averaging dang near a double-double. I mean, that to me, I don't know. That just put me. But what's your number 1, man? We just have to disagree and agree with that.
Yeah, we got to disagree on that one. But number 1, Steph and Clay, you know, they kind of speak for themselves, man. The Splash Brothers, ain't too much to say about them. They the number 1 backcourt.
Yeah, we give it to them, man. The 3 gods, man. The 3 gods.
Yeah, you know, threes up.
Threes
up, eyeballs.
1 out with it. Yeah.
Yeah, when either one of them get hot, I mean, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's nuts. It's nuts. But we got to go back to another one of your specials, man. You always got something cooking in your pot every week. Every week you got something cooking in your pot, man. And I heard you been working I heard you been in the gym working on your jump shot and everything. And you
Boy, I've been back in the gym. It's been a transformation these last 4 months, man. I've been going hard.
You better get it together, man, because my man Yogi Ferrell just signed a multi-year deal with Dallas after his 10-day contract. So
I'm happy for Yogi, man. He got his opportunity and he made the most of it.
You better work on your game, but you can't guard me.
Hey, you cannot guard me. I will go get a bucket on you. I'm a bucket getter. You know what I mean?
I believe you. Because I ain't going to lie,
So,
man. I got a couple buckets for some cats too, but I just want to see what you got. What you got for me, man?
So J Redd cooking up today with the "You Cannot Guard Me" section. We got a segment for that.
We got an hour for y'all.
We got a whole little, I'm gonna go 5-1 like we did the backcourts. Number 5. And all right, so let me just throw a disclaimer out there. This is a segment totally about these players' defensive side of the ball. So I'm not discrediting them as a basketball player, big picture wise as a whole. Some of these players can still get buckets on offense. They just cannot guard me on defense.
I can go with that. I can go with that.
So I just want to let the world know, I don't want to confuse the world. They might think, oh man, he being disrespectful. No, I'm not being disrespectful. I just want to let you know I'm going to get a bucket on these 5 players. And it's more to come. This is just the first segment, world. Please, it's more to come. In the next 4 months I stay in the gym, it's going to be more to come.
Right.
So, number 5, I'm going to go on over to Minnesota. And let me holler at you, Ricky Rubio. Step to the front, please.
Step to the front of the line. Hey, Rubio for
Ricky
sure.
Rubio.
Rubio for sure. Rubio for sure.
Rubio, you a wizard with the basketball, man. You could pass it. You could pass it like, you an elite passer. But you not, And I mean, I ain't even talking about NBA offense pick and roll. I'm talking about we in the gym. We at St. Cecilia. We in rec ball. We got a 1-4 low. It's point game to point game. And I'm rocking with it. I'm like, 1-4 low, ISO. Come here, Rubio. I'm going to get a bucket on you right now.
Definitely. I could definitely get a bucket on Rubio for sure.
Rubio for sure.
I agree with that on you, because Rubio, I don't see how that man still got a contract over there. And he's starting. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Free Chris Dunn.
I mean, I think he should be in the basketball league. I'm not gonna discredit him on that, but he should not be a basketball star. And that's just to be honest.
Free Chris Dunn, man.
Free Chris Dunn, man. Free Chris Dunn.
Number 4 on this list. Let's go over to Brooklyn. And we gonna get my man up off the bench out of his suit and bring him to the front, Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin. I will get a bucket on you, undoubtedly.
How you gonna discredit my man? He might sit on you, bro.
I would have to disagree 100% on that.
He might sit on you, bro. He been rocking the ponytail and everything. He got a little flavor to him, bro. Like,
Lynn Sanity had a good 2.5 weeks. They paid him out the wazoo, which I don't know why they did that. He
had a great season with Charlotte also, man.
He had an okay season with Charlotte.
Why do you think he got that money?
Because who the hell else is Brooklyn gonna pay?
Alan Crabb. They trying to get that nigga a lot of money, boy.
Right. Dog.
I believe it below.
That's
man. I believe it below, man.
Yeah. Number 3.
What you got for me?
JJ Barea. Step to the front.
JJ Barea.
I'm going to get a bucket.
JJ Barea feisty, man. I don't think he just going to let you come down.
I'm feisty, too.
I don't think he just going to let you come down and score with him. Hey, JJ, man, I'm with you, man. Forget
JJ about to get put in a post. Somebody check that man's birth certificate. He's a baby.
Don't be disrespecting the short guys, man.
We finna burp that baby down there. Let's burp that baby, JJ. we finna burp that baby down there. He's too little.
Bury him in the block.
Yeah, you know, we gonna burp that baby down there.
Nice down
for real.
screen and you gonna stay?
Absolutely. UCLA screen. Hey, pass it to the wing. UCLA screen. Come down. Hey, take you to the ghetto one time. You know what I mean?
The ghetto. Oh, man,
Number two. Let's go to the city of brotherly love out there in Philly. TJ McConnell. Step to the front.
I already knew what you was gonna say, man.
TJ McConnell,
Hey,
step to the front.
Hey, man.
I'm going to get a bucket on you.
Why Reggie doing like that?
You feel me?
You ain't supposed to fall like that.
No, you're
And he
not.
ain't even really do nothing. You know what I'm saying? He just kind of hit him with a little hezzy cross. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Dude almost tripped out his shoe. Cause he fell.
Man, I was looking at that.
He fell backwards. He fell like when you trying to go up the stairs and you a little tipsy and you like oh, you know what I'm saying? He fell like that, dog. I was like, oh man.
Man, now you know, I always got my theories. I'm always cooking up something, and I've always thought this about TJ McConnell. But after I saw that, I was like, oh, it's gonna be easy to get a bucket on him. That's why he number 2. It's gonna be easy to get a bucket on him.
This is my thing. Brett Brown must like this guy. You know, Philadelphia coach. He must like this guy because I'm not. Maybe I ain't sat down and watched a full, complete game of the 76ers. You know, I've always seen glances and clips. And I'd be like, this guy, you know, I'm not, you know, I know it's a lot of African-American basketball players in the league, and I'm not discrediting him. This is nothing against race. I just felt like, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do that's just so effective? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it gotta be like, it has to be like some, it gotta be more to it than basketball. It gotta be like some contract thing, or Philly couldn't get nobody else because he's not a starting point guard in the league. In my opinion, TJ McConnell can't. He could back you. He could probably be a backup. You know what I mean? I don't think he's just horrible at basketball. I think he's okay. You know, I don't want to like just say he's not. I don't know, man. I mean, I got mixed feelings on him. He's not good to me. He could be a backup. He could come spell your guard for a couple minutes. He don't hurt you. He can get some assists.
Too much. He seems like he's a good competitor. He's just not a star.
Yeah, game manager, man. He get in there and he don't help you a bunch, but he don't kill you either. You know, he just kind of spell your main guard. I don't think he's a starter. I think, you know, I know Philly had their eye on getting Drew Holiday back over there. You know, I know they gon' have they got potentially, if they get the Lakers pick, they got 2 lottery picks this upcoming draft. I think they can get 2 good players.
I didn't even know that.
If the Lakers don't get the number 1 pick, Philly takes their pick. So.
Okay. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so it's a top 1 protected. So yeah, I think they got potential. Philly future is bright in my opinion, man. You know, Embiid, Ben Simmons. You know, they got Nerlens over there still. They got most likely 2 lottery picks in a very deep draft coming up.
Hey, man, shout out to my alumni too, man. Covington, man. I see you stepping up, man. You stepping up. I see you playing good.
Yeah,
shout out to you, baby.
Yeah, I think Philly got a good future over there. But yeah, TJ McConnell, you can catch these buckets, big fella. Yeah. Come on, step to the front, man. And number 1 in the whole NBA.
What you got?
The easiest bucket I'ma get in the NBA. We gonna go to the city that I love, that I will soon to be a resident of, Los Angeles. We gonna go to the Staples Center.
La Land.
Marcelo Huertas, step to the front, big fella.
Marcelli, baby.
Huertas, I gotta talk to you, man.
Hey,
you
man,
gonna come get this bucket,
bro. I just seen him on so many highlights from Brandon Knight cooking him. I mean, like, I guess Luke like, man, I ain't even gonna put him in the game no more, man. Everybody trying to go.
Luke like, man, listen.
I know your eyes gotta like bubble when you see him on the court. Like, bro,
What?
I'm about to.
I mean, like, if I got somebody else checking me, I'm just gonna continue to get a screen until I get switched off on him.
I'm getting busy on him for sure.
Oh, that's a easy razzle dazzle and an easy razzle dazzle. I'm going easy bucket on Huertas. You know,
Right.
That's my top 5. You can't guard me. Listen, the league. We got more to come, world. J Redd always cooking up with theories, man. We got a lot of nice segments coming for you.
Yeah, and that's the thing that we gonna keep coming with this show. I think that's the most important thing about our show is the creativity that we gonna give you, and it's raw and uncut. And we want y'all to keep supporting. We'll be here every week. We ain't missing no more weeks. We done. We got a good formula going. We got a good going. We trying to jump into this sports world and come at it the best we can. So man, just support us and subscribe to the iTunes page. Subscribe to the SoundCloud page. Also our YouTube. All you gotta do is just search in Just Ball Out. Real simple. You'll see it. And
Right.
we holla at y'all next week. J Redd, you got something to say?
Hey, man, we appreciate the support. I've been getting a lot of tweets and Instagram DMs and text messages and phone calls, I appreciate the support. I love the criticism. If y'all got something to say, if y'all, something we can do better, something that you didn't like, let me know. I appreciate all the feedback, positive or negative. I want to hear it all. Please continue to click subscribe. If you don't do anything else, click subscribe. Click subscribe. Continue to support us. And we gonna keep coming every week, man.
That's what's up. Well, ain't it a blessing? We holla at y'all.
Ain't it a blessing?
We holla at y'all, baby.